Say hello to Eugene. The best way to view this great city is from the top of Skinner's Butte for a panoramic view of all that Eugene has to offer. Nestled in the South Willamette Valley, the world's greatest city of the arts and outdoors has the finest combination of metropolitan amenities and small town ease. Home to the University of Oregon. Several arts and cultural museums, world-class performance venues, and Eugene has an unmatched passion for life. The Lookout Terrace is dedicated to the first pioneer family to settle in this area, Eugene and Mary Skinner. The plaque was donated by the Rotary. Pedestrian and bike-friendly with more than 100 miles of bike lanes and trails, and plentiful city parks encourage all types of recreation. Our next stop took us down the hill of Skinner Butte to the park located at the bottom. The park is filled with history and fun for everyone to enjoy. Plaques tell of how Jesse Applegate and 14 others established a trail from the Dalles to the Willamette Valley in 1846. Skinner's cabin offered a place of refuge to the tired pioneer. This park provides a contrast from the past to the present time. The colorful, well-maintained park is a treat, and families enjoy it as well as kids, with water amenities and a miniature town. We drove through the tree-lined streets of downtown with our destination of the Lane Event Center and home of the Lane County Historical Museum. Here you'll find the oldest authentic building still standing in Oregon, and this is the Clerk's Building, built for $100 in 1853. Author Dr. Douglas Card and Executive Director Bob Hart prepared for the debut of the book titled From Camas to Courthouse, Early Lane County History. Many teachers gathered to hear the lecture given by Dr. Card. I was impressed by the transportation from the old days and the progress that we've made. There's a miniature model of the Sheldon McMurphy Johnson House and the Covered Bridge Tour, which was on display from the Smithsonian Institute. It showed all the different variations of covered bridges that have happened over time. And of course, advertising became a popular placement on the covered bridges and a good way to help them pay for them. Again, the museum is a great demonstration of history all the way to the present, and there's hands-on fun for the children. Dr. Card spoke about the early Lane County history and the difficulty of the pioneers making their journey across this great country to settle here in Oregon. His book is intended to support the upcoming state sequential celebration. Again, many modes of transportation fill the museum, and it's amazing to think how folks traveled in the covered wagon with only a few items that they were allowed to carry for the 5-month journey. My good friend Marie Longfellow was there to greet folks, and I noticed the time capsule from 1898. And it had been opened to reveal what was important during those times. Think about what you'd put in a time capsule for people who might open it in the future. Then there's the beautiful sounding Liberty Bell. The timber industry was recognized here in photos showing the hard work of the men who attempted to tackle the Cascades in the Willamette Valley. It was difficult work. Executive Director Bob Hart was on hand with the president to review the book. My girls enjoyed shopping in the gift shop as well as playing with the dollhouses. And that'll wrap it up for the Lane County Historical Museum and our look at Eugene, with a special thanks to the Lane County Parks Department for the special tourism grant which made our trip possible. I'll see you in Eugene.